Okay, all right. Hey everybody, welcome to my crazy compilation MAC haul. Okay, it's been forever since I've done a MAC haul vid, so that's why I had to name all of this the last 4 collections that MAC has come out with. Now this is what I want to say, and if any of you MAC marketers are watching this video, what are y'all doing? I mean, I get it. You know, it's all about, you know, that mighty dollar. But what are y'all doing? Like, I feel that if you guys take the time to sit in a boardroom and decide on that one hot collection that everybody's gonna love and sell out of on every single piece, I think that'll be a little bit better than coming out with a new collection like every week, dang near, since December. So we have Stylishly Yours, Cham-Pale, you have Peacocky, Mickey the Contractor. Y'all did that, okay? So these are the items that I bought from all 4 collections, starting with Peacocky first, since Peacocky launched today. All right, starting with Peacocky. After all that's said and done, I picked up 4 of the eyeshadows, 2 of the lip colors. Is that what they're called? Yeah, kissable lip colors, 2 of those. And yeah, that was all I got out of that collection. So what I got was paparazz-she, and you've seen it before. I'm gonna place the swatches in the picture-in-picture. Spectacle of Yourself. It's like a bronzy, coppery color. Center Stage. Another chocolatey brown type color. And Unflappable? Yeah, Unflappable, which I think is a muted grayish purple. It's dark enough to where it looks gray, but it has hints of purple in there. So I really thought that color was unique. Color dupes. Could you guys believe that I don't have any dupes for you guys? I mean, paparazz-she is far from Amber Light. It's not the same as, what else did I compare it to? Midnight Indian Copper. No, it's paparazz-she is a unique color to me. I did not have anything with everything that I have that I can compare paparazz-she to, but it's not. It's far from Amber Light. Spectacle of Yourself is a it is a reddish, brownish. Does that even make sense? Oh my goodness! You can see that it's a beautiful rust color. And it's deeper than coppering. It's not the same as DeVille. So yeah, again, I felt it was a unique color. Unflappable was unique because it looked, I was getting the impression that it was dark, in which it is. It looks like it's a deep silver with hints of purple. So I kind of call it a muted purple because it's kind of grayed out. It's like grayish purple. The only one that I got that might have been dupeable would have been Center Stage, and that's a chocolatey brown. You can find a chocolatey brown in any of the other MAC trios, like Interview, the one that looks like, you know, the one that had the brown, the gold, and the blue. This brown right here looks a lot like Center Stage. Also, Natural Flare was a quad that had some colors in there as well. That looks a lot like Center Stage. So Center Stage was the only one out of the 4 that I chose that I felt was dupeable. Okay, so the 2 colors that I got, the 2 lip colors, of course, you gotta rock the blue. Now, I know what y'all saying, like, where I'm gonna wear that at? That ain't gonna work for me. Yes, it will, okay? Because I'm wearing it. You feel me? I have it on my lips right now. I have Night Moth lip pencil, and I kind of blended it in really well. I applied it really heavy, and I applied this to the center, and I also topped it with Dazzle Glass Comet Blue. Bam, there it is. It just created a unique purpley type look, but it's definitely wearable. But if you don't like the way this is coming off, you know, to each his own. But I just thought this was a really, really fun color to play with, especially if you have, if you're doing any, I'm not going to say editorials, if you're doing any type of over-the-top looks. For example, the cover of Keisha Cole's latest album, she has a blue lip, and I think it's pink in the middle, or is it a pink lip with blue in the middle? I think it's an all blue lip. I want to try that lip with this lip glass, so with this lip color. So I'm really happy I got that color. And I got Flaunting It, which is a mauve-y pink. So really happy with those choices that I got. And yeah, that's all that I got from the MAC Peacocky collection. Okay, now Mickey the Contractor collection. There were only 2 things that I purchased out of that collection. And one was the Fluidline Ivy, you know, that greenish, lovely greenish fluid line. Well, it's very, very sheer, as you can tell by the swatch. So I don't regret getting it. What I like my fluid lines for, I like to use them as bases. So I'm really excited about this color. The other one, Siahi, I think it was, I did not get that one, and this is why. Because my girl Color Beautiful, I got this from her, and she sells well, she used to sell, I'm not sure, so don't quote me. Check on her site, coloredbeautiful.com. This is a beautiful color, turquoise, deep, rich. It's called Blue Bay. So I felt that this was a better fluid line base as opposed to spending money on the MAC fluid line. This one, to me, knocked it out of the box. So you make that decision for yourself, or go check it out yourself. It's a heck of a lot cheaper than a MAC fluid line, but that's the reason why I didn't get the Siahi. The other thing that I got from the Mickey the Contractor collection was the eyeshadow Oomph. And I got it because I felt like it was going to be a darker version of Humid. It's not the same as Humid, as you can tell by the swatch that I put up there. They're not the same. One is darker, one is lighter. One has a darker sheen, the other one has a lighter sheen. So I honestly think they can be worn together. Okay. Now somebody gonna walk up to you and be like, "Oh, you have on Oomph. You have on Humid." I doubt it. So they can be close once they're on the lid, but in pan and on swatch, they look totally different. So you have to make that decision on that. And that was everything that I got from the Mickey the Contractor collection. Now, as bad as I wanted to try the pigments from the Stylishly Yours collection, I went ahead and bypassed those because I have tons of pigments that, I don't know. I like the brands that I'm using now a little bit better than what I saw. So I didn't pick up any of the pigments. The only thing that I picked up out of the Stylishly Yours collection was the fluid line, dark diversion, okay? And I like this fluid line. Again, I'm crazy about bases. I love colorful bases. I love to have alternative for bases. So that's what I'm gonna use this one for. It's dark plummy. I love it, and it serves as a great base. And if you don't have this, if you did not choose this, no worries. You can get MAC's Shade Stick in Brown Down. Very close, very similar. You won't be able to tell the difference other than a little slight sheen. But if you have Brown Down, you don't need to go and get Dark Diversion. So that's that on that. Moving on to MAC's Cham-Pale Collection. Now, out of that collection, I had Fix Plus, but I kind of wanted the Lavender Fix Plus, so I went ahead and picked up a bottle of that. I also picked up the tools. I thought those were really cute. And anything with, you know, sometimes I'm a label whore, but since MAC is my favorite go-to brand, I had to have this palette to mix foundations and things like that. So that's why I chose to get this cute little palette. There's, you know, different brands have their own palettes and things like that that you can get to mix foundations on. So I think Japanesque has a cute one that's out. It's just a variety. Makeup Forever has one. So you don't have to get, you know, the MAC one, but whatever. I did. So I also got this tool, which is really unique because you can mix things. it's a spatula on one end and a scooper on the other. I wish they used this when they went to go give us our samples. You know how they give us those little crappy samples? They're never generous. Unless you go to the pro store and you can make your own samples. Been there, done that. Anywho. Yeah. Use this part to scoop up foundation, powder. You know, it's a multi-purpose tool. So both of them. So I had to have that. The only product aside from the Fix Plus and the tools I got was Dangerous Cuvee. And my brown girls, you guys were right on point. What I did find is that brown girls loved it. Caucasian women did not love it. You know, they felt that it was too sheer, but against our dark skin, it's a very nice sheer wash of color as far as a base that can serve like for blacks or, you know, whatever you want to put over it. That's the purpose of the paint pots. So I thought that was really cool. And yeah, that's pretty much the hauls in a nutshell. So thank you for tuning in. Many more videos to come. If you want to know what's coming up next, just check on my main channel page and I'll have, there's a list of all the videos that are upcoming so I can talk about locks. And oh my goodness, I need to talk about locks. Yeah, I have so much stuff to talk about with the locks because I have not made a lock chronicle video in like so long. So all my lock heads, stay tuned. I got you. Coco got you. Okay. Thank you for all the love on my intro video. I really appreciate that. I did tweak and peak it. So let me know which one, you know, you kind of like, you know, if you watch this video all throughout the end and you saw the intro video compared to the intro that I had here, we kind of wanted to shorten it a little bit because it was quite lengthy, and then I wanted to take out some ad libs and, you know, ramble. So let me kind of know how which one you like better if you have time to comment. But I appreciate all comments. If I do not get to your comment to reply, doesn't mean that I haven't seen it or read it. It's really hard to get to a lot of comments, but I'm doing my best. I will try my best to answer each and every one. So if I haven't responded, please don't write me off. Please don't do that. Please don't do that because I don't intentionally not respond. Just know that, you know, I'm in the process of trying to find a job and all that good stuff as a new nurse. So pray for a sister, okay? Pray for a sister and her addiction to all this makeup. But anyway, thank y'all for watching so much. Bye.